So it's day 4, right? No, day 5. We left, day at sea, Grand Turk, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts, day 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, it's Tammy Pally, aka the Crafty Princess.
And Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo.
And we're talking about day 5 of our 2018 May cruise on the Carnival Sunshine. Day 5, we were at a protocol of St. Kitts. Yeah.
Yep.
And St. Kitts this is the 3rd port we've been to out of the 8-day trip. So we went to Grand Turks, then we went to Puerto Rico, which was a wonderful day, but very long. It's hot. It's very hot, and you know, if you're downtown San Juan, so you're going up and down, very hilly. It's very hilly there. And so
To Florida girls.
to Florida girls, yeah, I guess I should.
If you're from Colorado, maybe not.
It's not,
so.
okay. Yeah. So St. Kitts is one of those ports that I guess you have been on excursions before there, right? Did you go on one excursion to St.
No,
Kitts?
not in
No?
St. Kitts. We never did.
Oh, okay. Well, they have excursions if you're interested in that kind of thing. One of the issues is like there's no beach for you when you get right off the boat.
Right. You have to take an excursion to go to a beach.
Yeah, and none of the excursions really just go to a beach. It's usually like get in a stinky van with a bunch of people and drive whatever. I don't know. None of the excursions really floated our boats.
You know, and even looking at the reviews and stuff,
Yeah, check
they
the reviews.
really weren't.
They weren't very good.
Yeah. So we thought,
Yeah,
we'll
so
skip that one.
and we still got on the island and everything and enjoyed it. In fact, it was kind of nice because we went over to the island for I don't know a few hours and did a little shopping. We got things that actually we couldn't find. We would have been looking other places and we had we weren't really able to find anything. For example, I've got this little $5 hat for my hubby. Okay, and I bought him a hat last year for whopping $15, and he said it was too nice. So for $5, this is not a nice hat. He can trash this out in the yard, right? So that was nice. And in the same shop, I bought a little silver box chain for my koki that I got at in Puerto Rico. And 2 islands, 1 paradise.
I don't understand.
Because there's 2 islands. St. Kitts has 2 islands.
No.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
the,
that's right.
Yeah.
What is the other island?
I can't remember what's the name. It starts
Nevis.
with an N. Yeah,
Nevis. I forgot about
So there's
Nevis.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Which you can take an excursion over there.
Right. Yeah. Maybe sometime we'll maybe do something like that. But honestly, I was pretty tuckered out. So in the same shop, you got what? Your little.
Actually, I got a couple things. No, I just got one thing.
Oh yeah, in that shop. Yeah.
Mom got a shirt
Yeah,
for
she got
$10. It was really, really pretty.
Yeah.
And then I got this little dress. It makes a really nice cover up. I thought I could probably wear this to church, but then I'm like, I'm gonna wear this as a cover up.
Yeah, beach cover up. Very
Yeah.
good.
It's got little tassels on the bottom.
Very
$10.
comfy. Yeah. I probably should have gotten one of those. Oh well. Next year. And then we went to a few other places. We got our Alex and Ani bracelets.
And we decided, let's talk a little bit about the monkeys.
Yeah, they're known for their monkeys. They have a lot of monkeys on the island, and there are some naturally they're a resident of the island. However, there are some people who do things to the monkeys that make us uncomfortable to the point where last year I would not actually buy anything that had a monkey on it.
Right. Well, what they do is they take the babies away from the mamas, and then they come down to where the tourists are, and they want you to take pictures with the monkeys. And
just bad.
So I don't really want to.
We do not condone that in any way, shape, or form.
We do not want to support that.
Yeah. Though last year I saw quite like 2 or 3 guys do it. Yeah, and I only saw 1 guy this time, but last year I saw more guys doing it. So maybe it's starting to be kind of out of favor. I think tourists are starting to realize, because the thing is, you're downtown, you're shopping, there's people everywhere, it's mass confusion, and all of a sudden this guy shows up with a monkey and he's kind of sticking the monkey in your face. And, so,
and he is.
Yeah,
we talked
they're
to somebody, and her daughter, who was probably how old? 12, 13?
Not even, barely.
Not even. And
11, 12,
came up to him and plopped the monkey on her shoulder, and without even asking permission,
Yes.
and started
Didn't take a picture. Yeah.
I think, and it was like,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. So, and
that'll be $10.
Right. And sometimes I think people just like, oh well, here's $10, get out of my face, kind of thing, And again, they don't really understand why that person has the monkey and how he got it and all that kind of stuff. So,
and last year Tammy was talking about, well, I don't want to get a bracelet with a monkey on it. But then we were looking at them, and that is the only St. Kitts Alex and Ani
and this
bracelet.
is what they're known on their
Right.
island. It's
And-
like their island icon is the monkey.
Right, and it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's in like
In the jungle.
you know, so it's not out on somebody's shoulder.
Yeah. So actually, I
dressed
think
up.
this might be something nice, because if somebody says something to me, I can tell them what we just told you guys
Right.
about the monkeys. And because when we have told people face to face about it, they've been like, really? And then, oh, you know, they just didn't know any better. And it's just, you need to tell people. People need to know. So, anywho, we both got one of those, right? You got one
Right,
too?
I did. And then, so I have 3 granddaughters, and one of them, the middle one, loves to wear hats. She's not even 2 years old yet,
She's
and
a fashionista.
she just will take a hat, plop it on her head, and leave it on. So I thought, I need to get her a hat. But since I have 3 granddaughters, I need to get each of them a hat.
Of course.
And I'm going to show you a picture because I've actually got it packed away and I can't get to it. But, and we'll put this picture
We're going to
on-
put a still
yeah,
at the end.
Put a still. But I got these 3 little hats.
Super
A
cute.
yellow one, a purple one, and a white one, and they have little embroidered.
We've been looking. I mean, this is the third port, and we had looked at the other
This
two.
was
Yeah.
the only place I was able to find these hats.
Yeah.
So and they were a little bit more than I wanted to spend,
But you don't find a lot of toddler size. They're
No.
either like really teeny baby, like newborn,
even teeny baby, it's hard to find
onesie
anything.
things,
Mhm.
or 10-year-old
right
sizes.
Right.
There's not a lot of stuff in between for that age.
for
those
the
younger
young
ages.
toddlers. Yeah. So anyway, so I got them each a hat.
And there were plenty of freebie items too that we could pick up. We went, of course, to our Effie and got the chain and pendant.
And then we went to
Was it Diamonds
Diamonds
International?
International.
Got
Whoop,
the-
that's backwards.
Got
Sorry.
the monkey
Got the
charm.
monkey charm.
What else? Oh, we got the St. Kitts, which we can't find it now.
Oh,
Maybe when I find it, I'll take a picture and again put a still. But we also went to K Jewelers and got a really pretty free
enamel charm.
St. Kitts charm, which I believe that's where we bought these bracelets too, right? Didn't
Right,
we? Yeah.
yes.
So we always try to, if somebody gives us something nice like that and we genuinely have something to buy at that place, we will do so, which we did. But yeah, and then what was nice is we basically came back to the ship and everybody else was out on the island. So we had really the ship
Yes,
to ourselves.
it was
So
nice.
That was very nice. You didn't, it was, we were there till like 5 o'clock, I think?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, I remember we had the place to ourselves. So that was also really nice because, there's a lot of people on this ship. So when most of them are over on the island, it's very pleasant to wander around on the ship.
On an empty ship.
Yeah, most definitely. That was a big plus. So, but otherwise, yeah, that's what we did on our St. Kitts port of call. And I think that's kind of it. We can just wrap it up with that.
Yeah,
Is there anything else
I
to
think
add?
so. I don't
All
think
right.
so.
Well, thanks for watching. As usual, we always appreciate a thumbs up. And make sure that you subscribe and click the bell for the icon bell so that you get notifications. And that's it. Bye.
Bye-bye.